McCarthy, co-founder of the Polar Bears. Let's plug it one more time because it is the major event here in Long Beach.
Yeah, thank you, Howie. Just want to invite everybody in Long Beach and surrounding areas. Come on out and come down to the Long Beach Super Bowl Sunday, February 6th. Get down here early. There's a lot going on. We're going in the water around 1:30, but get down early. Parking is limited, but just you come down here, you park wherever you can, and get down to the beach. You're going to enjoy yourself for a great time. And I just want to let everybody know in advance that we don't get to say thank you to everybody out there, but your support that you give us is tremendous, and we really appreciate having you guys.
Let's give it up for Kevin McCarthy. Thanks for coming down. And now the hockey spin with Tracy Lynn.
Thanks, Howie. Hi, everybody. I'm gonna have to keep it brief. I know we're running out of time here. I just had a wonderful reading with Ronnie. I would actually definitely recommend her. She was pretty spot on. Getting into hockey, of course, the big news this week in Long Island is the Islanders claiming goaltender getting Nabokov off waivers from the Detroit Red Wings. There have been a lot of rumors flying around, but the bottom line is he's refusing to report, and he was actually listed as a healthy scratch on the roster at Sunday's game. And I got my press release this afternoon, and the Islanders actually have, in fact, suspended Nabokov for not reporting to the team, and they're exploring the option of tolling his contract. And what that would do is actually push his contract back to next season, which means Nabokov does not play hockey unless he plays with the New York Islanders. Now, it's my understanding that the NHL Players Association is investigating the Islanders having picked him up, which is really a whole lot of nonsense because just last week, 2 other players were claimed off waivers. Nabokov knew that this was a deal coming back from Russia. He had to clear waivers to get to Detroit. And honestly, he was never making it to Detroit. There are so many other teams in the league with goaltending issues, and he was signed to a $570,000 prorated contract. You're talking about a couple $100,000 a year for a very good goaltender. But you're looking at teams like Chicago and Columbus and Atlanta. They're having issues. They could have easily laid claim to him as well. The Sharks, his former team he spent his entire career with, they're having goalie issues. Needham Mackey is injured. He's out with a groin injury. Anthony Niemi, he is very inconsistent right now. So we're going to see how this plays out in the next few days. But as of now, getting Nabokov is a property of the New York Islanders, and he's expected to report. And I give full kudos to the Islanders for standing their ground. They did this all on the up and up. They claimed a player off of waivers, and there's absolutely no reason why he shouldn't report and why they should be investigated by the NHLPA. The Islanders are currently tied with Pittsburgh at 0 in Pittsburgh. They're tied with the Penguins. Of course, Crosby is out with a concussion, and Malkin is missing. He has a knee injury and also a sinus infection. And speaking of those two, the All-Star Game is this weekend, and I'm actually going to boycott it this year. I'm very disappointed that all 30 teams are not represented. Somebody on Twitter actually referred to it as the Some-Star Game because all teams are not there. The 4 teams not represented are Buffalo, Florida, Phoenix, and the Islanders. And a couple of players, just Thomas Vanek from Buffalo, 17 goals, 18 assists. Stephen Weiss from Florida, 13 goals, 20 assists. Ray Whitney or Shane Doan from Phoenix, either one of those, you're looking at 10, 11 goals, 20-something assists apiece. And John Tavares, of course, stepping up his game on the island. He could have easily been there. So as much as I love watching the Super Skills competition and the All-Star Game every year, I'm going to pass because not every team is represented, and that's what it's all about. Congratulations again to Michael Grabner from the Islanders, however, who's playing amazing hockey right now. He's one of the fastest guys out there, and he will be in the Rookie Super Skills competition. And got to wrap it up with a happy birthday to Wayne Gretzky. He turns 50 tomorrow, and that's all we have. That's the Hockey Swim with Tracy Lynn, and I'll see you next week.
Woo! Yeah! Great quarterback. I want to thank Kevin McCarthy from the Polar Bears, Eddie Digital, great job. Walter Scherzer on the praise report, Steve Penner, Tracy Lynn, Ross Stanger, and the King family, and the awesome music of Sal Softly. Thanks to our great hosts, Pecknick and Schaefer. And let me wrap with this. My name is Halftime. I want to thank you for your time. Please join us next Tuesday night for an edition of Halftime. But at this time, we're out of time. See you next